Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. This position not good. Better this position. We have a watch there with a wall clock. Today we go to Uttu. Uttu. Tata. Uttu here, Uttu. So, Uttupanna Paṭṭhama Rupa Samotthapeti. So, Uttupanna Paṭṭhama Rupa Samotthapeti. The Chaita is the Rupa. The Chaita does not produce the matter. The Rupa produces the matter first. What kind of Rupa is there here? Uttu, that is Uttu that produces the matter first. Ko isa Uttu nama. Ko isa Uttu nama. Where is this Uttu? Parisarikane upanana samatensa kamacha rupana abhadara te jodhadu abhadara patane to 30 kamacha rupa te jodhadu patane to 30 kamacha rupa at the moment of the parisandi. So Uttu here referring to the te jodhadu out of 30 kamacha rupa. So you have 3 kinds of tejodhatu here, each kalapa. So you have 3 tejodhatu. Sathana patwa atharupani samotthapeti. That tejodhatu, where it reaches thana, the existing moment, it produces 8 rupa there, athaklapa. Uttu produces only athaklapa, not producing another rupa here. Uttu nama says jesa dhada nirodha. Uttu is slow to see. Chaita khipa nirodha. Chaita is swift to see. So Uttu is slow to see. Chaita is swift to see. Doesn't mean dharati yewa. Dharati yewa. Why Uttu endures, stay endures, you see. Dharati yewa, stay endures. Solasa Chaitani upajitawa 60 kinds of Chaita have arisen. Nirojandi sees. So where Uttu stay endure 60 times all the Chaita, 60 Chaitas arise and pass away. So here we need to discuss about 60 times. Here Uttu, where Uttu stay remain or where Uttu stay existing. 60 Chaita arise and pass away. Tesu Pradisadi Anandara Paṭṭhama Bhāga Chaita Amadi 60, yeah. Tesu Amada 60 Pradisadi Chaita Anandara, the next to the Pradisadi Chaita Paṭṭhama Bhāga Chaita Upadakhaneyawa, at the moment of arising of the first Vibhaṅga Chaitas, Atha Rupani Samotthapeti. So Bodhisattva Chaita cannot produce the matter, but after Bodhisattva Chaita, the Chaita that the Abhidhamma Jeta, we can say all the Jetas produce the matter. Yeah, 8 matters. Jadapana Sadasa Upadika law boisity with the sun should be arise. Tada Udu Jetani Sadanwaka Namasmota Pedi. They produce the sound nonet. The Udu Ejita produce sound nonet. With Sada should be there. Sada should be there. With sound should be there. So the Udu will produce sound nonet. The Jeta also will produce sound nonet. But in the beginning, there will be no sound nonet. Only Aṭṭhakathā. Aṭṭhakathā will arise again and again continuously. Now, whatever Jeta arises, Aṭṭhakathā will be produced by those Jeta. The matter pertinent, the Tejodhatu pertinent to the matter also, to the Kalapa also produces the matter each every time, all the time. That is the Udu. So related to Udu, yeah, especially related to the Solasa Jeta. So we need to read the Mulatika. Mulatika here. Sorry. Udupana Padamarupa Samotapedi, this paragraph. Yeah, the commentator said Udupana Padamarupa Samotapedi. What kind of Udu here? Brisadi Chittasa Titekne Samotapanato. So here at the present moment of the Brisadi, because at the present the arising moment of Brisadi, the Rupa also arises together with the Brisadi there. So at the arising moment, no Rupa produces the matter. Only at the moment of present, the Rupa produces the matter. That's fine. At the moment of present of the Brisadi here, the Udu produces the matter. Udu Nama Isa Dadani Rodadi Adi Udusa Tanakane. So Udu is slow to see. How slow it is. Udusa Tanakane. The Udu at the moment of present. Upadane. It produces the matter. Upadane, it produces the matter. Karana Dasanatha, in order to find out the reason. Yeah, number one, in order to find out the reason, in order to find out the reason, it produces the matter of the Udu at the moment of present. The Arupana Upadha Kala Dasana, Arupana Upadha Kala. But Upadha Kala, the Anutika also did not say, but the Bhadadika make remark there. No Upadha, Upadana. Upadana Kala Dasana, he said. Upadana Kala Dasana. In order to Upadana here, the arising, Arupana Upadana, the arising of the Arupa. Upadane here Upadana. In order to find out the time of the arising of the Arupa. So the Rupa is Arupa. In order to find out the in order to point out the reason it produces the matter of the Uttu at the moment of arise, at the moment present, in order to show the time of in order to show the time of producing of the arupa nama. The produces the matter of the nama. Yeah. Produces the matter of the rupa, produces the matter of the nama. Dada nirodhata he as dada nirodhata being slow to see here, dada nirodhata. So titakane balawa. So that Uttu titakane balawa is strong at the moment of present. Thus, the Rupa Samutthapedi, the Da here referred to the present moment. The Da at present moment, Rupa Samutthapedi produces the matter. Tasme Dharati Ewa, why are the Uttu a Jews, stay a Jews? Tasme Dharati Sewa, Kepani Rodata, as it sees slowly. Sola sasu jitesu upanesu. With the 60 kinds of 60 kinds of jeta are the arising. Parisadi anandara jeta. The jeta next to the Parisadi after the Parisadi. Puna Samutthapedi. Samutthapedi produces the matter. That here, Brisadi Anandara Jeta referred to the first Bhavanga Jeta. The Jeta, which is the first Bhavanga Jeta, after the Brisadi produces the matter. Utuna Samotite Rupe. Utuna, Jutu Utu. Utuna here. The reason, give it the reason. Utuna Jutu Utu. Rupe Samotite. The matter have been produced. Yet the matter have been produced. That means the matter, the matter that has been produced by the Uttu. Because at that moment the matter has been produced. At the moment of the Bhavanga Jetas. At the moment of the Bhavanga Jetas, the matter has been produced by the Uttu. So that Bhavanga, first Bhavanga Jeta produces the matter here. That is the meaning. That is the meaning. That means where the first Bhavanga Jeta produces the matter. The matter produced by the Uttu also has been produced. That's not the different yet. That's mean directly it was solar sajit and upajito niro jandi. Yeah, 60 times of the jeta. What are the 60 times of the jeta? Upada nirodhakhana. Upada nirodhakhana. The present dissolution moment of the Uttu here. Upada nirodhakhana referred to the present moment, a dissolution moment of the Uttu. Dharamana khane, where a Jews, that means the Jews, Yadik Hida. Yeah, we have to say here, Solasa Jeta Lakhana Yuka Rupa, the last part of the Rupa is 60, sorry, 60 times. 60 times. 60 movement, 60 movement, not sub movement here, 60 movement. So if we take the present movement of the Utu, the solution movement of the Utu. So 60 times data has been arisen there at the moment of the present, at the solution moment of the Utu. So we don't take the present moment of the Utu. We take only the arising moment, sorry. We do not take the arising moment of the Utu. So we take only present at the solution moment of the Utu. Within 2 moments, 60 jeta 60 jetas arise a pathway. So if we measure, if we count that moment, we get 60 the moment there, 60 moment of the lifespan of the rupa. So the lifespan of the rupa will be the lifespan of the rupa will be 60 moment.
Sayadaw. So I think here is not talking about the. Here is only, and for my understanding, here is only talking about the TD moment.
Upada Nirodha, 2 moments.
No, because you see. But we have the Dharamana Kane.
Yes, Dharamana means Jews.
That means the TD moment?
Yes. Dharamana, the word Jewish here referred to Vibhaṅga. The word Dharamana. Dharamana, if we refer Dharamana to Vibhaṅga, the rupa, the last of the rupa is 60 moment.
Hi, Sayadaw. So I read the whole paragraph last night, and this is how I understand. So may I share my screen?
Of course, please.
Okay, so yeah, this is how I understand the whole paragraph. No. Yeah, I think it should be
I don't
okay.
need. I should stop my chair.
No, Sayadaw. So can you see my screen?
No, I don't see. Only my screen I see.
Oh, you have to go to Zoom. You have to go. Oh, yeah. Maybe you should stop. Yeah.
Okay, I stop.
So do you see my screen?
I see. Yes.
Okay, so this is how I understand. Okay. So in that whole paragraph, so it said that tasmain tarante e wasola sajita ani upachito ni rupjanti ti e tapana wachana, right? And then he has 4 cases. So the first case is yadi upada nirodakana darama nakane e wagahito solasajita kana yunang yukang rupanti wutang hoti, which means if we take the arising moments and cessation moments.
Upada arising, yes. I missed with the present moment.
Yeah. Then we say that the lifespan of the rupa is 16 jita moments. So this is how I understand. So down here, the duration of the utu. In this case, what he means is that we have to include the upadakana and the nirodakana. Because so here because he said that gahita, so we have to take these 2, including. So which means in this case, in this case, the dharama nakana utu have to have 3 moments. And he says
3 moments.
This is equal to the 16 jitakana. Is what it means here. 16. So if we draw it out, this is how it means. So right here, this little 0 and the bolded here is the Upadakkhana. And
Yes.
this one is the Nirodakkhana.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to include the whole thing. We have to include the whole thing. So the whole thing is the Dharamanakkana. And that's what it means. It has 16 Chittakkana.
Uh-huh.
So that's what it means by the lifespan of the rupa is 16 Chittakkana.
If so, I ask you one thing. As we understand, the lifespan of the rupa equal to 70 Chittakkana.
Yes, so that's the second case, you know. So then he go on to, he says that it is atta upadakkanang akahito nirodakkane anowa gahito. So here we only take the cessation moment, but not taking the arising moment. Right? We haven't taken, we didn't take the, we do not include the ubadakkana, but we include the nirodakkana. Then this is the case. This is the second case. So here, the dharamanakkana of Utu only including the titikana and nirodakkana, because that's what it means right here. Right. So in this case, and then what it means is that here, so you said that you see the yellow highlighted, down here, now, which means that the yellow colored part is the dharamanakkana of Utu. So here you see that we do not include the what is that? We do not include the upadakkana, but we include the nirodakkana. And during this time here, you can see that we have 16 cittas arising and passing away. But one thing we need to pay attention is that in this case, we're talking about the Utu that are arising at the moment of the Patisandhi citta, which means we also have one citta right here. This citta right here is the Patisandhi citta.
Yes.
So that's why in this case, we can see it down here. It has 17 mind moments. So in this case, that's what he means by the lifespan of the rupa, now 17 mind moments.
So study pro the if we call Parisandhi Jada, which movement it should be?
No, because here, so he talked about the dharamanakkana. So, you know, he said that for the dharamanakkana, we only include the nirodakkana. So we include here, but we do not include the upadakkana. So we exclude this one. And
so
then he
how
said
about
that
titikana?
Titikana is from here to here. So, you know, from this
if we take here nirodakkhana, we also need to take titikana, is it?
Yes, we have to take titikana and nirodakkana. That's what it means by the So we have to take those both.
Yes.
And in this case, then yes, then the lifespan of the rupa is 17 mind moments. That's what he means.
So study for the sub moment, the third sub moment, is it?
The second sub moment. So, you know, we have to second sub moment all the way to the end of the second.
So the first sub the second sub moment, that is the producing moment of the Udu. So the Udu, the producing moment of the Udu there. So press it the same.
No, so, you know, so here, what he means is that if we do not take the arising moment of the Utu, but we also take the cessation moment of
the utu.
Yes, so this is the cessation of the cessation moment of the utu. That is the arising moment of the utu, but we do not take this one. So the yellow colored part is the Dharmanakkana of the utu, and it said that during that time there are 16 citta arising and passing away.
No, 70 jaitas.
No, the
Sattarasa.
Yes, but this is what he
the
means.
First one,
he
you
said
explain the first one.
Yes, but what he mean? He said that the commentary. That's what the commentary says. The commentary says that during the duration of the utu, there are 16 mind moments arising and passing away. So if we look in here, we see that during this time, there are only 16. But because we do not include the arising moment of the utu, so that's why when we talk about the whole thing, so the lifespan of the utu, it's going to be 17. So you see, this is a 16 mind moments here. It's starting from here. But because we do not take the arising moment of the utu in the duration, the Dharmanakkana. So that's why we have one extra mind moments there. So that's why the lifespan have to be 17, not 16. So that's what he means. Yeah. And then we go to the third case. And in the third case, he said that if we do not include the cessation moments of the utu, but we include the arising moments of utu in there, then the lifespan of the utu is going to be 16 plus.
Wow.
Right? Adhika solasa, so 16 plus is more than 16.
60 plus one sub moment.
Yes. So that's what it means right here. So in this case, again, we do not include the cessation sub-moment, but we include the arising sub-moment here, which means the Dharmanakkana of utu is including the Upadakkhana and Titikkhana, but there is no
Nirodha.
Yeah, Nirodhakkana. So here you see, so during this time, there are 16 mind moments here. But then now, because we also have the Nirodhakkana, so that's why it's 16 plus one sub-moment here. And if we go to the last case, yes. So here he said that we do not include both arising and cessation. And during this time, you see, there are 16 mind moments here, 16. And because we do not include the arising sub-moment, so this is the Patisandhi citta right here. So we have to add one more citta, and also we have to add one more sub-moment of the Nirodhakkana. So that's why we have 17 plus.
Wow. 70 plus the one sub-moment.
Yeah.
Poor reason. Yeah, he gave poor reason. But we have to tell only one reason here, Mother Paul.
Yeah.
Is it?
But he didn't give any conclusions. So, he just presented 4 cases. He didn't say that which one we should take.
Your boy is slow. Is low.
What happens?
I don't know. Now okay. Now we hear you very well.
Oh yeah. So that's what I mean is that, so during in that paragraph, he presented 4 cases, but he didn't say which case we should take. He just presented.
Yes, he did not say anything.
Yes.
So we had to go to conclusion. Yasamapana. Have you conclude? Yasamapana?
No, so I just read that part. So I didn't continue.
Yes. His explanation. He doesn't say, he doesn't mean to take all these. Just his explanation. So with the however he said, Yasamapana here, Tesu Parisati Anandaradi. So this word, the Anandaradi, referred to the first Vibhaṅga. Parisati pi tasa dharamana khane upane sukhida. Dharamana, we need to include Parisati cheta a dharamana. When we are talking duration, with the duration, so we need to include Parisati cheta there. That's why Upada Khana Dharamana Khanekido. So if we take Upada Khana a Dharamana, the Upada Khana has been taken as Dharamana here. That's why Nirodha Khane Akite, if we don't take Nirodha as Dharamana, here Vajamano to be said, Adhika Solasa Chaitagana Yukata. So the over 60 Chaitagana. If we do not take Nirodha, if we take Upadakana, a Dharamana, a duration, so that would be over 16. Kahite wa, if we take Nirodha Khana, Gite, Nirodha Khane Gite, Solasa Chaitagana, Solasa Chaitagana Yuka. So if we take Nirodha, that would be 16. So we need to take the 60 as you share your knowledge just now. If we take Nirodha, there will be 60. If we do not take Nirodha, there will be over 60. So how do you understand here? Can you explain again according to this? If we take Nirodha, that will be over 60. If we do not take Nirodha, but according to the commentator, we need to include Upadakana. We have to take Upadakana, a Dharamana. We have to add Upadakana, a duration, according to the Aṭṭhakathā. If we do not take Nirodha Khana, a duration, there will be over 16. If we take Nirodha, a duration, the lifespan of the Rupa will be Solasa. The lifespan, the Solasa Chaita, arise a pathway. So can you conclude this?
Let me see. So we have to take the Patisanti.
Here, Patisanti Piṭaka Dharamana Khane Upane Sukhida.
Yeah.
When we are talking about Upadakana Dharamana, we need to take Patisanti. So if we take Patisanti here, Solasa Chaitagana Yuka, Solasa referring to the 60 Vibhaṅga Chaitas, then we add one more Patisanti, we get 70. That is the lifespan of the Rupa.
Yes. So which means we have to include the Nirodha. Yes, and then we have to take the Nirodhakana as well, right? So you don't.
Yes, we have to take Nirodhakana.
Yes, so we have to take the Nirodhakana. And then in his explanation, then so which means we have to consider only the first two cases, right? In the first two cases. Yes, the first two cases. But and then So so it looks to me that what he means is that we have to, in the first two cases, we also need to take the first case. No, not the first case. The second case. Yeah, the second case. And that's why in there we have the Patisandhi Chitta in there, Patisandhi moment in there. So that's why we have 17 sub moments. Yes. So we have to take the second case.
The second case, another four.
Yeah.
So even though he explained in many ways, the conclusion comes the same, you know. Conclusion comes the same here. So we have 70 thought moments equal to the lifespan of the rupa. See, of the rupa. So the last one here we take Kahitewa Solasa Chaitakana Yukata Adipeta. So we take Niroda Idramana. If we have Solasa Chaitakana, if we add one more Bodhisattva there, we have Satta Rasa Chaitakana Yuka. We add one more Bodhisattva there. So we are not talking about Bodhisattva before. In the four cases, Bodhisattva is not the included there. Only the other jhatas. But here we include one more Bodhisattva jhatas. The 216, we add one more, then we have 17. That is the lifespan of the rupa. So he made very complicated, you know, very complicated. The Aṭṭhakathā itself is clear already. Aṭṭhakathā itself. So it's clear. We add the why that state is used 60 times so jhata arise a pathway. Then you add one more bodhisattva, you get the 70. Those 70 moment is the lifespan of the rupa.
And to be honest, you know, when I read the Aṭṭhakathā, I had a different understanding, but I still get 17. But
you don't, sorry, you don't get?
I still get 17, but I didn't think the way the sub-commentary is explaining, because I so this is how I understand the commentator said. Let me see if I can share my screen, but let's see. Yes, do you see my screen, Sayadaw?
No, I don't see it because I stopped. I don't stop myself. Yes, now I see.
Yeah, so this is how I understand the commentator means. So, right, so what he says is that, let's see, where is that Pali?
You include here.
So what I understand is that the duration is the titikana. It doesn't include the arising and passing away. It's only include the titi. This is the titikana, the duration. But also in here, I'm just sticking to the Pali, because in the Pali he says that there are 16 mind moments having arisen, passes away, right? So if we look into here, this is what I understand the commentator says. This is the 16 moments here, 16 mind moments here. These 16 mind moments having arisen and passed away. So during this time in the yellow highlighted region, we can see that those 16 moments having arisen and passes away. But there is another one here, because of here there is another mind moment here. It has arisen, but it hasn't passed away yet, because it's not in the yellow region. So that's how I understand. So that's why we have to include one more. So that's why we have 17. Because this last 17, this mind moment, during this time, it has arisen, but it doesn't pass away yet. It's still in existence.
Not pass away yet.
Yeah. So when he says 16 mind moment, he only says this part. So, but we still have another mind moment here. So that's why I understand. That's how I understand the commentator said, but it's not what the sub-commentator explained.
If so, how do you understand? If so,
yeah. So this is how I understand. So, so it still says that the lifespan of the rupa is still 17 mind moments, but it's not how the sub-commentator explained. But it's just because when I read the Pali sentence, this is how I understand. Yeah.
So it's enough. Then,
yeah.
We kept the lifespan of the rupa already. We come back to the Kaplikara Hara, the last, the condition that produced the matter. The last condition, yeah, Kaplikara Aharo. Kaplikara Aharo Pitana Patwa. Kaplikara Ahara also, where it reaches present moment. Atha Rupani Samuthabedi. So all the rupa here, Utu e Ahara, these two, when they reach the Thana moment, then they produce the 8 matters. Kutopanasa Kaplikaro Aharo. Here we are talking about the prior, the Peters. We are talking about the Kalala at the moment of Barisandi. We also talking about Ahara here. At the moment of Barisandi, at the Titikana, Utu produces another 8 rupa. At the Kaplikara Ahara also produces the matter, but not at that moment. Here we are talking about Kaplikara Ahara at the moment of Barisandi. So Kutopanasa Kaplikaro Aharo. So where does Kaplikaro Aharo come? Where does it come from? No, the Kutopanasa. Asa referred to the Peters, a mother womb. The Peters, a mother womb. Where the food of the oja, the Kaplikara comes for the beings, for the Peters. Matito for the mother. That's why it is said there, Yanjasa Bhojati Mata, where the mother the mother eat, Anaja Panaja Bhojana, Ana the food, Pana drink, and Ana Bhojana, this is the food, Pana the drink. They taken by the mother, Tena Sotata Yapeti, the Peters or the being, the beings supply with that. Matukuchikado Naro, Nara here, the human beings, the beings near Naro. Naro, the beings in mother womb. So the Yapeti, how to translate Yapeti? Yapeti, Yapeti. Draws nutriment. Draws. You translate as draws. Yapeti is satisfied. Yapeti is satisfied or he survives. So the mother, when the mother eats something, here at the moment of study, it is impossible for the fetus to get ahara there. That's why the commentator also say here, Ewa kojigato darako, the fetus in mother womb, madara ajohata anapana ochaya yapedi. So he's the survive. He's survived by the order solo by her mother. Savatanapada Atharupani, the order, where it reaches the process state. So it also produces another 8 matter. So here I'm about the order. Nanuja sa order kara watu sukuma. Order compared to the watu watu. Oja is gross, watu is subtle, tender here. Katatata padetadi, how this oja exists in the fetus. So that's why he make here patamatawa napadetadi at the moment of parisati, at the very beginning moment. So the oja cannot exist there. Ekasawa Dinawasattahana, after 1 week, Gadakale, where after 1 week or 2 weeks, after 1 week, 2 weeks, the fetus may be bigger there. So after 1 week also possible. After 2 weeks also possible. At the time, the after 1 week or after 2 weeks. Tatopana purewa patethadu pajawa, maybe before or after. Yadamadra ajoda anapana oja darakasa srire patethadi. So the oja, the exit in the body of the fetus. How here? So we have there umbilical cord, the umbilical cord connected to the mother womb, through the check, through the nipple, the nipple cord there, we have the cord, the nipple cord, the umbilical, it is an umbilical cord. Through the cord, the oja exits in the body of the fetus. The oja produces another matter. So the fetus may not enjoy, may not taste the oja, but the oja, the touch its body or exit his body. The oja produces another rupa. So many rupas at the times already. Kamaja rupa arises each every moment. Within 1 week or within 2 weeks, many kamaja rupa there, many uruja rupa. That's why the rupa pika pika because of those matter. There where the oja, the touches the body of the fetus, oja again produces another 8 matters there. That are atta rupani sumothabedi. So the oja produces another 8 matter. This is for opapatika. Sorry, for Kavaseka, the beings in the mother womb. The bee in the mother womb, how ahara produces the matter there. So for the opapatika, let's see. Opapati sapi here. Opapadikasapi Pagati Pri Patiyatana Kadania Bhojaniyana Achitane Nepatasa Tanik Hidoa Ajorana Dotanapada Ojarupas Motabedi. So like a Dewa or like other, so is their place, is their existence, now the place they were born, if there is oja or if there is food, as soon as they reborn, they take the oja. The oja, when it reaches titi, the oja produces a rupa there. So for the Opapadika, where there is food, but there are some Opapadika, there is no food here, you see. Eko anapana rahite arinya bod of nebadadi. In the forest, there is no food. Mahacharako hodi, he is very hungry. At the Nowa, Chiwaya kina priwadi dwa giladi. So there is no food for him, but he is very hungry. So he swallowed the saliva for his for his tongue. That rapisa tanapada oja rupas motabedi. So the saliva, in the saliva there is oja. With the oja, you see after he swallowed, with the oja reaches titi, the oja produces a rupa. This is for Opapadika where there is no the food, there is no oja. If there is no oja after the swallowed, the oja produces 8 matters. So that's clear. Oja here, oja kara, ya sawatuka oja sandaya. Oja referred to the existed, to the place where there is oja. Sabhavada sukumadaya ojaya watu wasina ati olariga sukumada. So it is said the nature of the oja is said is sukuma. That's why it is classified into olariga is sukuma. So nothing. So we go ewa baja with satiya kutat sesu amadi 35 the portion of the matters. Dwerupani rupa samotapedi 2 matter out of 25, 2 matters produce the matters. Tejo daduja kaplikaro haroja. So tejo dadu kaplikara hara. Only these 2 produce the other matter. The other 33 matters do not produce another matter. Only these 2 produce the another matter. Remember, the way you study Rupa Khanda for the Dhammasangani, so the Attasalini, you will see there, Kama Pajya Udusumuthana, the Utu Sumuthana, Utu Pajya Udusumuthana Rupa, Utu Pajya Rupa, Utu Pajya Udusumuthana Rupa, you will see. Ahara Sumuthana Rupa, Ahara Pajya Rupa, Ahara Apajya Udusumuthana Rupa, also you will see there. Arupepi Dweyewa Dhamma Rupa Samothapedi. Nama or Anmadi Nama also. Nama we had Cheta and Jetasika, those are Nama. Amadi Nama, 89 Chetas, 52 Jetasika, among those. Only 2 can produce the matter here. Cheta e Kama Chetana. Cheta here, actually, Cheta, except the Cheta that does not produce the matter. The other Cheta here, the associated Jetasika, when we are talking about Cheta, Jetasika also there. So in Dhammasangani, you can see the Yasme Samiya Kusala, Kamajara, Kusala, Cheta, Upana, Hodi. So when Cheta arises, there also arise another Jetasika. that depend on the Jaitas. Jaita does not arise alone. It arises together with the other Jaitasika. So not only Jaita produces the matter, but also Jaitasika. That's why it the Mulatika, he refer to the Patana. Hetu samyudagana damana dasamotana nacha rupana hetu pajina pajo. Hetu samyudagana damana. Hetu samyudagana dhamma. Not only hetu, the associated dhamma also produce the matter there. That's why when we say Jeta, we refer to both Jeta and Jaitasika. They kama Chetana, the Chetana. Only two, no? The Jeta, the Chetana. These two produce the matter. So we have four conditions here. The two conditions for the matter, two conditions for the nama. Tata rupa upada kaneja pada kaneja dobala. So the rupa at the moment arising a cessation, it is weak. Tana kane balawa, it is strong at the moment present. That's why Tana kane rupa samotapedi. That's why it produces the matter. Produces the matter at the moment present. Jeta Tana kaneja baka kaneja donlaba. The Jeta is weak at the arising moment at the present moment at the dissolution moment. Upadakanewa balawa, it is strong only at the moment of arising. That's why that's why Upadakanewa rupa samotapedi. It produces the matter only at the moment of arising. Kama Chirana, Kama here. So here, the Udu, the present Udu, the present Gablikara Hara, the present Cheta Chetasika produce the matter. But the Chirana, how about the Chirana? Is it the present Chirana or the post Chirana? Let's see. Kama Chirana, Nirodhawa Pachyo Hodi, Kama Chirana condition only after cessation. That means no the present Kama Chirana the produce the matter. So when we say Chirana, the Chirana, the present Chirana also the present Chirana will be included in the Chita. The post Chirana will be included in the Chirana. So only after passing away, it condition the rupa. Atite kappa koti satasa samadikepihi ayuhita kama. Any Chitana that have been acquired in the past, so will produce the matter in this the present. Iterahi ayuhita anagade. So the present Chitana we are acquiring now. Now not present Chitana we are acquiring. This present Chitana will produce the matter in the future. Now our present Chitana, what we are talking here, Kama Chitana. We have present Kama Chitana now. At the right now, we have present Kama Chitana. Our present Kama Chitana may not produce the matter at this present moment. There is Nanakanika, we call Nanakanika Chitana. Only the Nanakanika Chitana will produce the matter later. Not present. It will produce the matter in the future. Any explanation at the commentary? Okay, let's see some commentary here. Cheta Chirana. Chiti Chiwa Cheta Sapo Bhagamataya Wotan. It is said Chita only, but that is the foreigner of the all Dhamma. That's why when we are talking about the Chita here, we refer as the foreigners. The Sabyatakavipana Rupa Samotapaka Hodi, the associated Dhamma with the Chita also produce the matter. That's why here the reference keeping Hedu Samyudagana Dhammana it proves the Sabhidaka Dhamma also can produce the matter. Chitta Tiwa Chitto Paraganadi, Chitta Upada, Chitta the Chittasika, the caused by the Chitta. Bo here, Chitto Pada. In some cases, Chitto Pada referred to Chitta only, but here Chitto Pada referred to Bo, Chitta and Chittasika. So Nakama Chitana, we are Ekadama Mewa, Awijamana. Not like a Kama Chitana. Awijamana Ekadama. Here, we will say Chittupada, we do not refer to only one thing, like a Kama Chitana. Here, Kama Chitana, when you say Kama Chitana, here, Awijamana Kama Chitana. No, that does not exist. Awijamana Kama Chitana. Kama Chitana is not exist. That passed away already in the past. That passed away only the power, the ability, the potentiality of the potential of the Chitana produce the matter. There is no more Chitana. That's why the Sakkamatita said, Avijjamana, that does not exist anymore. That has passed already, no more. But it still can produce the matter. But when we say Chittupada, we do not refer to only a single Kama Chitana that has been seen in the past. So that means the present Chitta and Chittasika we refer here. The Chitana, the present Chitana, arranged together with the Chitta, also produces the matter. But when we say Kama Chitana, we do not refer to the present Chitana, we refer to the past Chitana that has seen in the past. That has totally seen in the past. So that's why he said, Avijjamana. Kama Samutthana cha ta sabhidake samutthita hotu. So the Kama Samutthana, the matter produced by karma. Ta sabhidake samutthita hotu. He asked the question, does the karma produce matter produced by not only Chitana but also Samyuddhaka Dhamma? He made the question here, no. Chitana alone produce the matter, produce karma boom matter, not associated, not accompanied by any other associated Dhamma. Chitana alone produces karma, produce matter. The associated Dhamma or the Chitana do not produce the matter, do not produce karma boom matter. So he asked the question, he answered by himself, no. That means Chitana, karma Chitana alone produces the matter. No associated Dhamma, no accompanies there. Not like a Chitta Chittasika. His motita was avutata, because the Buddha never mentioned anywhere, any place in Abhidhamma. So Chitana produces the matter, the Chitana and it associated Dhamma produces the matter. The Buddha never say. The Buddha say only Chitana. So Nana Kanika Chitana, so Kusala, the Patthana. Why? Kusala Chitana, Samyuddhaka Dhammana? No. Kama Bhajyo, the Kusala Kama Upakana Khandana, Kusala Kama Upakana Khandana. There the Sahajada, the Kusala Kama Upakana Khandana, Kama Bhajana Bhajyo, then Kusala Chitana Samyuddhaka Dhammana. Samutthana Jarupana Kama Bhajana Bhajyo, that Chitana referred to the not karma. Kusala karma referred to Nanakniya karma. The Chitana referred to Sahajada karma. Sahajada karma can produce the matter. But when the Buddha said the karma produce the karma boom matter, karma boom matter. Yeah, if the Sahajada Chitana produces the matter, that matter is not the karma boom matter. that matter is only mind-produced matter. But when the karma produces the matter, that matter is called the karma bhog matter. That karma bhog matter produced by only Chetana, not Chetana alone, not together with Samyutta Dhamma. That is the meaning. Avadada, the Buddha did not say anything about Samyutta Dhamma that produced karma bhog matter. Awajana tesa kenaji pachena pacha bhavato. Awajana, the awajana, not talking, not expounding. Tesa, the Samyutta Dhamma, associated Dhamma, not how to say, kenaji pachena, any pachya. The Buddha did not mention any pachya. There, Samyutta Dhamma produced karma bhog matter. The Samyutta Dhamma or Chetana or karma Chetana produce karma bhog matter. Kenaji pachena, not any pachya among the 24. Pachya bhava bhavato. So, pachya bhava bhavato. Pachya bhava bhavato. The Buddha did not mention any pachya, Abhidhamma. That the associated Dhamma with the Chetana produce karma bhog matter. He did not say. That's why the karma bhog matter produced by Chetana alone, not with the associated Dhamma. So if the Chetana produces the matter, that matter is called mind-produced matter. If the karma Chetana produces the matter, that matter is called karma bhog matter. So two kinds of matter they are produced by the Chetana. The prasad Chetana, the associated Chetana, the prasad Chetana produces only mind-produced matter. What we say, the karma produced matter. That matter is called karma bhog, the matter. So the produced matter. So Chetana, if the prasad Chetana produces the matter, that matter is called mind-produced matter. If the past Chetana produces the matter, that matter is called karma bhog matter. So two kinds of matter. Okay, that's all for today. We continue tomorrow morning. Is it tomorrow morning?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's conclude our class. Buddha Sasana Jira Tetadu. Buddha Sasana Jira Tetadu. Buddha Sasana Jira Tetadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you so much,
Sayadaw.
Okay,
Good
see you
night,
tomorrow
Sayadaw.
morning.
Yeah.
Good night, good morning.
See you
Good night,
tomorrow.
everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Yes.